Welcome back my people to another video. So I'm back on the road again. Today we're at Mortar River. I'm gonna showcase what going out here in terms of the drainage system. One thing I want to say, persons driving on this side of the road, please be careful. There's a lot of speeding I'm seeing going on. I want to pick up yourself, truck driver. There's a lot of speeding I'm seeing going on. Just before I started to record, you have buses carrying school children, well overload, coming down extremely fast down this way, racing. You have conductor hanging out of the bus and stuff. You cannot do that, man. No, sir. That's not right. You're putting yourself and other people in danger. Half of your body out the door, and you're supposed to be inside the bus. No, you cannot do that, man. So I'm pleading with the drivers around here, man. Take time. This is not a racetrack, it's a road. You get the road, don't want to hear say, oh, God forbid a school bus turn over and persons lose their life and stuff. We don't want that to happen. So take on the time, man. But in this video, we're mostly focusing on the drainage system that they have out here in Mortar River, going back towards Winchester. Going back this way will take you back to Kingston, and behind me will carry you to Portland. If I remember right here, in December last year, sides were washed out because of the water that was coming, or is coming from behind me. You can see it coming out now through the Culvert. But last year it was coming from over there, and it came up on the road, and when it came up here it had nowhere really to go, so started to wash out the sides of the drains. I can see here, this is from a recent rainfall like about 2 weeks ago. You can see it's washed out there. And on my left you can see that there's a channel that they dug to ensure that the water goes down here and into the river down that section. And so as I know, can't go do any aerial view for a while because the drone had a malfunction out in Bowden and it's spun out of control and lost somewhere in the swamp water in Bowden. So don't have any drone view getting for now. But if you guys want to donate, I will leave the link in the description and in the comment section so you can do so. Also I need to get a camera as I am now using my phone and my phone isn't working so well. So I'm trying to get a DJI Osmo, not Osmo, Action 5 camera, so I can do videos properly. As my phone is not working so well again, like first time it's old and quite overused. But we're continuing to press on and to see a different progress that is going on along this section. Also coming up, you're gonna see where new asphalt is. This is part of it also. So you can see the dark area of the asphalt start right there, going around. So they recently paved this section. When they were doing it, I was passing, but I couldn't video at the time. So I didn't get to catch any of the asphalt in around this section. Whoa! Oh, gone Jay! Big up yourself. Alright, so the drain there. I'm wondering if they're going to leave it like this or they're going to build some sort of wall or something right here or concrete it. in the future. I'm not sure. And that's the oil truck going down. I don't know if they have paved somewhere recently or a while ago, but yeah, that's the check oil truck going down. Yeah, man. But the asphalt around here still look nice, not gonna lie. Nice, and it's nice to see vehicles traversing this section freely and don't have to be in and out of potholes every second. And see the asphalt there. So sorry if you're getting a lot of shakes in the video. As I tell you, my phone is old now and it's overworked. I'm trying to get the action camera so I can do better quality videos that are not really that shaky. Let's see if we have an next culvert right here. So as you can see, based on how over there is slant, part of it can take the water down to the drain that we're coming from, and part of it can carry the water into this section. I don't remember because the area looks so different if there is concrete at the bottom right here, but I think so. I'm not sure, but right here kind of looks like a break, like concrete is there, but I don't remember. But we're going to continue on around towards this section. Alright, and right here is the part that the persons got trapped in December when the water came down from the dam. I don't know if most of you remember, but there's a big dam. There's a big dam up here. I'm not going up there today. I can throw up an old video of it so you can see it. Let's see there. Road looks nice. Alright. And I know a lot of persons watch my videos to see what is going on in St. Thomas. But I'm gonna tell you, don't let it fool you. While a lot of the roadway is good, when you leave this section going to from Stokesall, because when you go around, you're gonna meet up on Winchester crossing first, then you reach Stokesall. You will know Stokesall because that's only white mall in that section. From Stokesall going back to Amity Hall, it's gonna be hell to drive through because there's a lot of holes on that side and ruts. But they're taking their time and they're fixing it. The rain is kind of giving them a little beating, but they will get it done soon. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows along the roadway going back that side towards Portland. The river goes over to there and goes down to where I was at the first drain, way down there. Up and across the road, guys, things are come down fast. So next to side here now, next to pipe culverts. Alright, continue now. Let's see, new paving going straight round. So Almost gone 10 minutes already out and I haven't reached anywhere too far as yet. But y'all can let me know in the comment section. You like what you see so far? Cause I do. See, install curb and channels over on that section of the road. There is none on this side, but the road is slanted to the curb and channel. So you know water is gonna go over there into the curb and channel, back around there where the drain is. Alright, coming up on the next drain. This was one of the original ones that was there from before road work started. It was dried up for a time, but I can see that water is in there now. I remember when I was going up to the dam, I had to walk through the water from this just down there, like about 30 seconds down there walk. I had to walk through the water to go over where the dam is. So far, it seems like the drainage that they have can work, even though it needs a wall, because I know at any time the hillsides behind me can come down and block the drainage and channel the water onto the roadway. You can see they install curb and channels here also, so the water can go into the drain. There you go on the other side, because I don't want to walk in the blind corner. Even though I have on the high visibility vest where the drivers are driving, it's better to protect myself than to put myself in danger. Even though they are coming around this corner in such a fast way, they can slingshot over to where I am. Let's see here. You can see that curb and channel is going all around. And I know persons will ask about sidewalk. I don't think that they're going to do any sidewalk around here, because this is not an area where it's built up, you know, persons are continuously walking. So I don't think that they're going to build any sidewalk. Over in here you have a river. That's where I say all the water going back that way is coming from. Some of it, because some of it is coming from the dam, which is over there. But in here needs to be clean, because all the sticks and stuff that are in there now is blocking the pathway of the water. And as I said before, if the drains are blocked and the river system is blocked, all of the water is going to come up on the road and mash it up, and we don't want that, because the road is looking lovely. see it there, showing a part here in the corner. Bam. Alright. Going around. Don't know what caused this to be dug out like that. But it is like that. I'll go up on the next side. Alright. So I found another pipe culvert here, which is going underneath the roadway. So the water that is coming from up there is being channeled down here into the pipe culvert and over there. But based off what I'm seeing, it looks like it's working against itself, because over there seems to be higher than where I am currently. So I don't know if the water is going to come back from over there and come pile up here. I'd have to check over there how it is. But the road is higher than this drain. You get what I'm saying? So the road is higher, so the water will come in here and go through. But over on that side seems to be slanted to this side with the drain. So I'm gonna go over there and just have a look. Try to do it before these vehicles come in full speed. Alright, here it is. Drain there. And the river is actually higher than right here. Probably in the future they are going to dig it out, I don't know. But the river is actually higher than this drain. Alright, walk over the other side. So I was saying earlier, I'm not sure if they're going to concrete this little drainage thing that they made or what. It would be nice if they have a little concrete layer just to channel the water better, or if they're going to build a wall there. But I guess we'll know in like a month or two time if that's going to happen. But so far as for the roadway, it's looking good. There's one more warning to the drivers to be careful. We don't want any accidents to happen. Seems like there was an oil spill right here, and they showed some dirt on it. I think this takes you around to Golden Grove. If I remember up on that hill is where I always meet that big arc. Man, the giant arc that will ever run down the drone. Right here, so the asphalting stop. So the line. And all of this I remember from previous time. I'm wondering how far around it goes, because in the distance I can see a little bit of black. See it up there? Which signifies that asphalting was done recently. So take your time and walk briskly going up there. I can see that they chop out the wall right there. I think that light post was right in the space where the wall was, and to remove it they had to hit out the wall and carry it over. I can see caravan channel is here and the road is tilted. I did not see that second car. And the road is tilted to where these holes are, which behind the holes is where the river is. So you know the water can go over into the river and be channeled to where the river goes. Residents still have some work to do here because this section of the curb and channel isn't connected to the drain that is right here. And based off how those two vehicles are driving going around, it seems like they have paved going around the corner up here. Not sure when, but they have paved it. Ball plate. And right here going around the corner is like an uphill. So you know the water is being channeled down the hill behind me back to the different drains and holes. So I have another drain right here. The pipe culvert underneath the road going over there. Man, so all of this a new asphalt. And they might use it up. Just So pan the camera around so you can see down the road from up here. Alright, so see it here now. I remember first time when I was saying that the road was going through here, because that was what they led us to believe. The road was going through there, but nope, it was taking the original route, just got a bit wider. And somewhere over in there, the arc is, that's always running down or flying down, the drone, when I come around this section to fly it. And see it here, and I miss it. Another drop off for the water. And the Culvert over there, so. I want to try to go across the road, but I have to listen first before I just walk. Alright, sit here, so. I see what's coming around the corner, so I said I have to listen. Yeah, man, that's why I said I have to listen before I cross, because a lot of big vehicles are in St. Thomas, and so they're not hearing them until they're close by, so you have to watch out. The safest place to walk is over on this side. You might not have any sidewalk, but at least you can walk in the drain, and even when they're coming around the corner, they can see you. So inside the corner is not the best place to be walking around this section. Yeah, man, so they look like them people good bit of man, cause it go round. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. It look nice, man. Love to see it on the drone, but we don't have the drone. Man, so I try to get a DJI Air 3. You know, quite expensive still, but every little like a mocha. One cocoa, full basket. So if I can just donate $5, that's fine. $2. One day we'll reach the goal to get that drone. It's bigger and stronger than the Mini 2 that I've been using. Alright, so I'm soon trying to come out of the corner over here, so I'm go up on the other side. Alright, so look. See the hill there. I know if you can see it, probably it's a bit blurry. See if we can go across. I wonder if this goes all the way up to Winchester crossing. I'm not sure, but as a walk, we'll see. Walk, we'll see. Next drain, right here, so seems like the water that was running over here has dried up or something. Can walk and take a look. Yep, it's dried up. Over there is dried up. And I did not notice this coming down, but you can see they used the tractor bucket to dig a little makeshift drain like the other ones around here to go into this. And you know that this drain runs over here. And into the river. Alright, continue the walking. And up here, so some of you people wouldn't know, but when this was all mall, I was up there doing a video and 2 of my drone batteries swole up on me one time, and the 2 of those cost $16,000. Imagine just doing one video, I lost 16,000. Yeah, man, it's all in the game of content creation. It seems like they have removed some of the debris from behind the walls, because behind the walls look empty. There's a lot less debris behind it or something. I'm not sure. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, see there. They probably removed some. I ain't even going to mention what I just saw a while ago. But what I'm gonna say is that I will not be sorry at this point when the police and transport authority attack you guys, because they know what you're doing. Not saying I want to stop your food, but some things you know that you shouldn't be doing and you're doing the same way. Once they finally connected these sections, in the distance I think I hear a tractor or something. I stopped a while ago. Next again wants to clean though. Yeah, that's not stable at all. Seems like it's been held up by plyboard or something. driveway here need like asphalt into. Yeah man, cause when the rain come down, if we have the channels on the side like that, in the middle would be rotted out with the volume of water, and everything will come back on the roadway. And when it comes back on the roadway, vehicles go over it, and then they dig into the asphalt, the stones, and the vehicles go over it and tear the asphalt, and then potholes form. And you know, with Jamaica, we have a lack of maintenance with stuff, so eventually that's gonna cause bigger potholes and all of these things to happen. So they really need to give that driveway a little asphalt. Not all of it, but most of it. So I almost reach Winchester crossing. See the big hill there? Another drain up here. And there's a lot of water that comes through this farm. It rains heavily, accumulates here, goes into here, and over there into the river. Let's see. So continue trot on, going back to Winchester. A lot of walking, but that's how you do it. Get in your daily steps. I don't know about any other countries that they can just go walking like this, surrounded by nature all around. Getting your steps without any nagging from other persons, just clearing your head while you're walking. And I can see way up in the distance where it seems like there's some work is being done on the road, and it seems like they are paving because I can see a roller, and also around there looks like it has been asphalted. I'm gonna zoom in a second. Oh, it's not roller, it's the other one that simulates the driving of the vehicles way up there at Winchester crossing. So you know, that's where we're heading up there, show you what is going on. But so far I like what I see in terms of the road, the drainage, iffy about it, but you can let me know in the comment section. Once again, I'm sorry for the bounces. My phone isn't stabilizing properly, and I need to get a different camera so I can do better videos. Yeah. Culvert system over here, so grass birds. I don't know if I can see him, but on the leaf right there, so them eat the things them off the grass, the seeds of those grass things. Yeah, man, definitely paving going on. So they are getting roads around here. One thing I know, they're gonna have police around here a lot because they are aware of what the drivers are doing around here in terms of the speeding and stuff. Come on, so just know once this section is completed, there's gonna be a lot of police officers around here patrolling. And there's another drain that they built over there. It's covered up now with bushes because of the rain, but the other day it was visible. I would have had the outlet over on this side going down to the river down there. So once these vehicles pass, I'm gonna go around and show you. Alright, so there, out here. It's Culvert underneath my foot. And you can see the impression of the drain going up. I think one of the reasons why they made it here, over on there, it's always flooded. And I think that is because the dam comes all the way up here and the water seeps underneath the earth and comes over onto this section, causing it to be always soggy. Alright, but I'll continue on, see what is going on along this section. Almost reach Winchester crossing, and I might break this video into two. I almost reached 50 minutes of recording. So one video would be from where I started to where I stopped, and the next one would be the asphalting of that section up there. The clock chuck, I come down. So the asphalting up to Winchester crossing. I think they call it Pleasant Hill. I wonder how it got its name, Pleasant Hill. And let me know in the comment section down below. I think I see Rich Raymond Vlogs out here. Not sure, looks like him. Could be somebody else. Nope, it's him. I'm on him. Out here, I always know when the paving and something are going now. You know, always know. So when everybody say, oh, you know when it's going? And every time, sometimes I hear, sometimes I don't hear. So I'll go in one video, yes sir, and start about the next one. Alright.